please silence your cell phones if you haven't already. I was inspired, there we go. I was inspired today to share a song that is a blessing and a giving thanks to Mother Earth, and originally came by a river, and it seemed fitting that we have this beautiful earth here based around this river and mountains. It's really simple. It's in Spanish, most of it, and it goes just te amo, which means I love you. Te amo, madre. I love you, mother. Amo tu medicina. I love your medicine. Te amo, madre. Amo tu medicina. And then it says, limpia, limpia, limpia. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Cleanse, limpia mi corazón. Cleanse my heart. That's really it. And so I encourage you to sing it with me today. And there's a few English lines we'll pick up on the fly. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. You want to try it? Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, so beautiful. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, so beautiful. Thank you. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, she's happy. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Now we go limpia. It goes limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Yeah, let's try that. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Beautiful. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Let's do another limpia. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Woo. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Te amo. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. 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 Limpia. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. 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 Beautiful. And now's the English. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing of letting it go. Let's try that. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing of letting it go. Yeah, again. Thank you for the years, Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing and letting it go gently. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing and letting it go. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Oh, la, la, la. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Oh, la, la, la. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. One more, te amo. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, so beautiful. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Now just voice. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Beautiful. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. One more. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, bless your hearts. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Bless your hearts. Thank you so much. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes, please. Thank you. Bless you. Across the water with the wind, oh, you shall carry this fire. Across the earth, my friends, the fire will never die. proclaim the light the way for you, my darling child. Men that lost their way, the children find the way today, we say again on my end. The men that lost their way, the men that find the way today, we say, men and women we are them. Ve'aftele recha kamocha, ve'aftele recha. When we shall live, oh again shall live. Oh yes, we shall live. Oh my end, we shall live. Shut them and we shall live. That it brings, we sing Aliyah, 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 oh yeah. Shatem, Shalem, Shatem, Shatem, Shatem. Babel's tower is a crumbling to the sea. Oh, as we are gently singing. Little sisters of the sun, won't you come like your candles in the rain? We're in need of you here again. But we who remain, tell me who will light the way but you? You are a light for all the world. Would you shine it straight and true, like your lamp on the hills? Ring the bells, still all is well. Oh, and we shall live again, pray tell. Oh, we shall live again. Oh, we shall live. Oh, again shall live. Oh, we shall live. Oh, my end. You sing that? We shall live. We shall live. Oh, again shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live again. We shall live. Oh, again shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live. Oh, we shall live. One more. We shall live. Oh, we shall live. We shall live to sing for Yerushalayim. I want to invite you to stand if you're able, and we're going to sing this last little part and raise it up. Aliyah. And it's a combination of Aliyah. We're returning home, returning to the place of our heart. And hallelujah, praise, praise to the eternal presence that is us, right? So it goes. Aliyah, 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 Aliyah. We sing Aliyah, 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 Aliyah. One more. Aliyah, Bless your hearts. You all have wonderful voices and presence. This is going to be fun. It is fun. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I'm feeling I'm going to do the talk now. Yeah. Feels good. So I really, it's an obvious choice to speak about the voice, because I can speak from experience. And it's my opinion that the voice, the human voice, all creatures' voice, but because we're in these human bodies, that our voice is the most potent instrument, tool, alchemical tool that we have available to us as human beings for transformation, for activation, for healing. And so I'm super inspired to just talk about it and share more about how to access that incredible gift. There's that classic African proverb that we've heard that if you can walk, you can dance. If you can talk, you can sing. So the idea that we're not singers is a ridiculous concept that is propaganda from our own misguided selves. Because it's natural, it's supernatural, right? It's magical. We hear even in the most ancient of scriptures, in all traditions, like, in the beginning was the Word. What's the Word? It's sound, right? It's the voice. It's the wave of creation, moving. And so the deepest path is continually aligning ourselves with that wave, with that dance, that spiral of creation, that universe, right? One verse, one song that's continually singing us. Even the multiverse is a beautiful concept. Multi-songs singing us. It's a little drier here, so forgive me while I hydrate. So, one thing I've learned from teaching voice is that it's so much about placement and just a tuning in. It literally is this experience of being able to tune into yourself. So I have a few little techniques that I've learned are really accessible, and I want to share them together today. So one is let's stand if you're able, and you can do this from your seat, but let's just stand for a moment. And just, the thing that's so incredible about the voice is it is literally the epitome of an embodied practice. It is a yoga in and to itself. Because to do it well, you have to be in your body, because your body and your breath is the instrument, right? To be inspired, to be in spirit, inspiration. What is that? To be in the breath. That's the root of that word. Spirit is breath. So let's just breathe together. Oh, this feels so nice. Just that reminder of whatever's going on in life, whatever chaos in the mind or the outside world, just bringing it back to the breath. It's the ocean of your being. beautiful to hear it with you. Now we're in the ocean of being, right? So I love this beginning practice. This is based off a Tai Chi master that I got to hang out with my mom, William Chen. But it's a basic Tai Chi beginning. Just lifting your arms up, kissing the sky, and bringing them back down the central channel. Bring that energy from the sky to the earth, and from the earth to the sky. And it's so natural is to be grateful that we can stand or sit, that we have these bodies. That we have this breath. That we can be in spirit together. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so we're just opening that connection between the earth and the sky and centering it in ourselves. So just a reminder, it can just take a minute. You can do this any time of your day, just to center yourself, get back in your body, back in the breath, right? Okay, I'm here. This is a starting place. I'm here. Everything, the word, the sound can come from here, from that emptiness, from that void, right? It's creation stuff, and you're this creator, right? We're all these creators, so it's just good to realign with your creator self, your creative self. So, some physicality of the body, like we've all heard, like breathe from your belly. That's because that core, our abdomen, right? I always bend my knees a little bit, it's like to just get centered. It's a very Tai Chi martial art dancing pose, or, you want to be here, and movement. And I was thinking about, I love to like sing the names of rivers and mountains in their natural languages, or make them up, And I was looking for a cool name for some of the local mountains, and nothing was coming. And then this morning, I was waking up and I was like, Bend. That's such a wonderful, just bend. Like, that's a practice. Just bend. So I invite you just to move your body a little bit. Just bend, We're in the bend of the river. We are the river, All these blood, veins, all this air and blood moving through us. It's the river of us, So just bend. Feel that spirit come forth. Because when we're stuck, it's literally like, our own little beaver built a dam in there because he wanted a, house. And he blocked the river from flowing for his own uses. That's our mind, maybe. So it's like we just got to get the flow going again, right? So just bend, I grew up with willows in Alaska, too, and you can make amazing things with willows because they can bend, right? They bend and don't break, So we want to be flexible. We want to bend and not break. Yeah, so I like that one. You have all the tools here in Bend for the most beautiful life. You have good water, you have good earth, you have good community, so those are the ingredients, right? So just add your voice to that, which you're so good at. So chest voice, so that abdomen, we're bending. Our diaphragm, it moves up from our ribs. That's why we're opening our hearts, This practice of breathing and singing opens our hearts. Gets air in their space. This is the instrument. And so to feel that vibration, I discovered this in meditation once, to call it the reverse Om. So Om is amazing. Traditionally, the Ah is creation, Brahma. O is Vishnu, the sustaining of creation. And Om is Shiva, that's the ending. You can feel it. So reversing it, the I found is this amazing practice because it can really we find a note and feel it vibrate in your heart. And it's literally inner sound healing, but it helps you connect to that. So let's even just hum a little bit. Yeah, and see if you can feel that on your chest plate. Nice. Now check this out. Hit that note and then plug your ears and see if you can feel it inside your skull. So we'll go. Can you feel it resonate inside your skull? I love this practice because you're literally retraining yourself of like, oh yes, I make this vibration inside the bones and flesh of my body. And it's such a grounding practice because it's like, okay, here I am, right? So before you go out into the world, before you speak, before you say abracadabra, that word I've heard its Aramaic translation means I speak as I create. Isn't that amazing? This word that stayed around for magic, abracadabra. I speak and therefore I create. So it's beautiful. So before all teachers say, be conscious of what you're speaking, right? Your language. But this humming inside of us centers us, gets us, oh yeah, here I am. And then I can make sound out into the world, right? In a good way, hopefully. So the reverse Om, let's try it. It has, and you can find any note. I'll just hit a few notes. You can find your own note, right? That's the story of life. Find your own note. Find your own true north, But, and so that's literally starting in your being, opening up to creation and returning. Oh, that's cool. Getting really high there, but thank you for back. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? So it's just you came from me in meditation, so I just want to encourage you, just play with it. Just open up that, because it's opening up your heart. It's opening up, it's giving you sound healing. It's opening up that chest space. That's your head voice, or your chest voice, right? So your head voice, the higher part of our voice. You'll hear me when I sing, and create a little vibe here. So that's my head voice, and for men, falsetto. I love that part of my voice. It's a beautiful, pure tone that is very healing and experiential for me, and so I want to help you access that. So, what does an owl make? What sound? Woo! Let's get some owls here, more. Woo! Woo! And find your owl. Woo! Woo! Find your owl, yeah. Yeah, wild soul sanctuary indeed. So I love the owl. I use it all the time for myself. So once again, the example is you add some breath and sustain to it, and the owl, the woo, becomes yeah. That's the bend, right? That's the bend. Yeah, so the owl helps your body knows how to place that sound. So it's a placement thing. I can do owl. So just think owl. I'm owl, but then I sustain owl. Well, let's do another one. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. So the owl is incredible medicine. And what is traditionally owls like wisdom too, right? And they're stealthy, silent. Their feathers have all that, down on them so they can, you don't hear them coming, So think owl. And I learned to sing with this owl technique and thinking about being a flute, which is what we're doing right now. We're playing. So just one more flute. And I know we're running close to time, right? How are we doing on time? But the other side of it is the howl. So I love this owl howl. So I grew up when I was 7. My mother found us, moved us to down rivers to settle in Alaska. And we met an incredible dog musher there who my mom became her girlfriend. And he taught us about dog mushing. So I lived and everything else, how to survive in the wilderness. Thank God. We got really lucky. My mom found him because it's pretty gnarly out there sometimes. But imagine, we lived about 150 miles from the nearest town, which was about 200 people, and our nearest neighbor was about 65, 70 miles, and we knew them. And so we were up on this river out in the middle of the wilderness, nobody else. But we had sled dogs, and that's how we got around. In the winter, the rivers were our roads, In the summer, we had a boat, and the rivers were our roads. And but you can imagine a whole pod of sled dogs, right? A whole pack. And I was 7. Well, at that point, I was like 8, 9. And it didn't take me long to learn that, you hear the wolves in the distance, and the dogs will start howling, and I start howling with the dogs, because I'm like, I want to be with you guys. They were my friends at that point, And then it didn't take long for me to learn that I could get the dogs to howl anytime I wanted. And that was fun. That was my first choir, I hope it's my last, too. I'd love to be with them again. But I've learned now, from my own experience, that the howl is, again, like the owl, this incredible placement tool for your voice. So I heard you guys a little bit earlier, but give me a howl. Yeah, that is some of the howling is some of the most pure tone that we can create, I've heard, as humans, that I can feel it. And I think, once again, it's so ancestral. These wolves became our friends and then became our dogs long, long time ago. So we've been living together and howling together for a really, really long time. So it's a placement technique, So when you think, I use the howl all the time. Even if I'm doing gospel, I'll use the howl. And it helps me remember placement and how to feel it in my body and access that sound. So, Here's a gospel howl, right? But to feel that, I'm thinking, howl. That's how I access that tone, and that feeling. It's primal, right? So this is a tool for you. It's so primal, and it's your friend. So let's just do a little howling, and we'll just see what happens. Yeah, it's fun. Nice. And I just had it's so good. This is my new mission to get everybody howling in church. And I'm in the perfect place. And I had a feeling, when I was listening to the talk earlier too about the kitchens in Ukraine and Uganda and stuff too. I was thinking, let's send our howl out into the world, and just let's send all this love and this vibration of this earth and this community out into the world. So let's just kind of free it up and play around and just be a pack of wolves, a pack of humans howling and sending that love, because that's, it is our global community, right? So let's see what happens. Sound in silence. Just breathe that in. I can hear it breathing. That's nice. Oh, bless your hearts. Should we take a moment for meditation? Does that feel good? Yeah, thank you. Would you put the verb back on the voice? Thank you. And just keep breathing, keep stay with that heart space of connecting the earth and the sky. That's one of the gifts we have as human beings. We are these mediators between the earth and the sky. I love this old prayer. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, you create all that moves in light, in the waves of sound. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and oh so willing hands. Your one desire then acts with ours as an all light, wave and particle in all forms. Grant us which we need this day, each breath, in bread, wisdom and insight, the source and substance and subsistence of call to grow life anew. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back from our true purpose. To breathe you in. Your song, our song, the song that beautifies all it touches, from age to age to age to age, renews. Truly, power and love to these statements. May they be the source from which all my actions grow, sealed in trust and faith. Amen. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played, how it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, oh, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing it with me. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Beautiful. Well, your faith was strong, and still you needed proof. You saw her gazing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair, broke your throne and cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, I done my best, and still it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to trust. I did not come all this way just to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, hallelujah. Beautiful. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, bless your hearts. Thank you so much. Bless your hearts.